Hi all, very happy evening to all the viewers who are watching this video. Very happy evening from ANC team. Before we start the session, first thing I would always love to hear is whether if there are any technical issues, kindly update me right now itself, sir. If there are any audio issues, if there are any video issues, kindly update me immediately, because once we start the session, I personally believe that none of the technical issues should come and disturb our flow of class. If there are any issues, kindly update me immediately so that we will start the class in the next couple of minutes of time. Very happy evening to all the viewers from ANC team. My sincere request to all the students who are watching this video. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic on time and work. I have taken this topic very recently, only one class I took in that class because of so many college students request, but because of so many college students request where we have taken the sessions in the recent days, I am taking again one more class on time and work, which is nothing but similar kind of questions what I had taken in my first class. I think that many students have not attended this particular topic, and this topic is considered as one of the very important topic in any competitive examination. It can be in bank exam or SSC exam or CAT exam, or the thing what you probably are preparing for placement exams. It is extremely important. Anil sir might have said you in your college session that there are close to 60 to 80, 65 to 80 plus government examinations all over India which you can write. All these examinations, it will be tremendously helpful with this beautiful topic called as time and work. You can ignore some of the topics probably in number system, you can ignore some of the topics in algebra, but you cannot definitely ignore a beautiful topic. The students who are watching this video, kindly share this YouTube link. Kindly share this YouTube link with all the students in the next 1 minute of time, because you don't know how much important is this session. You will understand this within 20-25 minutes of time, or within 15 minutes of time itself, how beautifully you can solve some of the toughest questions in time and work, probably without using pen and a paper, right? Kindly share this YouTube link. I request each and every student to share this YouTube link, sir. 45 students are watching right now, which for me is a very low number. I definitely would not like to continue the class. I definitely would not like to continue the class if the number is anywhere less than 100 students. It is your responsibility to share it to all the WhatsApp group and make your friends, your relatives, your colleagues, if you are a work ex people or whoever it is, to reach this number at least as 100. I do not want to take and I do not want to waste my energy and time which I can invest on something which for the good of students. I do not want to waste my energy and time for only 40 to 50 plus students, sir. Kindly request you to each and every student to share this, because in the next 2 minutes I am starting with a very important topic. Very important topic is what I am starting in the next 2 minutes. I want each and everyone's cooperation, sir. Kindly help me in reaching the maximum number. That is where I will also get so much of energy to take a question, and I will also share my knowledge with maximum students as possible. Kindly share it, sir. We will wait for next 2 minutes of time. We will wait for next 2 minutes before we decide upon whether we want to continue this class or we can quit this class. Kindly share it, sir. Maximum number, at least to start with, I expect a number called as 100. Till 7 o'clock, non-stop class, beautiful methodologies, never seen ways of methodologies, ANC way of solving problems, not the traditional R.S. Agarwal books or some other local textbooks. Methodologies will be taught. Everything is completely purely based on Anil Nair classes way of problem solving, and I am damn sure that I can bet it by the end of the class You will learn so many new concepts probably you have never heard before. Kindly share it, sir. Last probably 1.5 minutes is what we will take before we continue or before we start with this class. Kindly share it with as many students as possible. My sincere request. I don't know whether you people have read my SMS or not. I also posted an SMS in WhatsApp for all of you people. It just take 1 minute or it will take just 30 seconds for you people to copy the link which I have sent it to you in WhatsApp, to copy the link and post it as a WhatsApp status. Kindly do it immediately, sir. I request, this is my sincere request. We really don't know who is that student who is really in need of beautiful shortcuts in aptitude, like the way Anil Nair sir and I came to your college and took session for you people, right? We really don't know. You might be very lucky in getting the access to each one of us, but having said that, there might be some colleges where we have not taken session. Your friend might be there in that college, your relative might be there in that college. Kindly immediately do this activity for me. We will start the class very soon. Some people are indicating that we have crossed that number 100. Yes, I will start the class beta. Do not worry about it. But just 1 minute or 30 seconds of time is what I require the help from you. Kindly copy the link and post it as a WhatsApp status. Copy the link and post it as a WhatsApp status. I want each and every student to help me out in this activity, sir. We are going to start the class very soon, probably in the next 15 to 20 seconds. Help me in reaching as many students as possible. My sincere request for each and every student. My sincere request, sir. I hope you have done whatever I requested you for. Chalo, sir. Let us start the class immediately. Let us start this very important class. Problems based on time and work. Please put a star mark and write down the heading. Problems based on time and work. Extremely important for any competitive examination. Probably you will not find any of the competitive examination without this topic being discussed. Himabindu, which link you are asking me? The link whatever I have sent you. This particular class link, whatever the class which I am taking you right now, that session link I have sent it to each and every student in WhatsApp. Just you need to long click on it. And copy that link and post it as a WhatsApp status. My sincere request. Now see here, problems based on time and work. Now before we start with the actual problems on time and work, there are very important concepts that we need to know before this, because without knowing these concepts, it becomes very difficult for us to understand problems in solving time and work questions. My sincere request for each and every student, first 10 minutes just keep on listening to this concept, and this concept is based on how to find the LCM. I am sure that each and every student might also already know how to find the LCM, but probably you might not know this methodology of finding the LCM, which is extremely important for problem solving in time and work. Do not ignore this point. I am discussing type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4 in finding the LCM. Extremely important. The next 10 minutes of my class will actually determine the next 1.5 hours of my class. If you understand the next 10 minutes, you will understand the next 1.5 hours very easily. Concentrate on the next 10 minutes carefully. Type 1. Suppose for example, I will take two numbers, 4 and 8. I want to find the LCM of these two numbers, 4 and 8. First question, everyone listen to this carefully. I have two numbers. One number is 4, the second number is 8. Always take the bigger number. If I take the bigger number in this example is 8. Bigger number is 8. Check it out. Is 8 a multiple of a smaller number? Is 8 a multiple of 4? Yes. 8 is a multiple of 4. Because 8 is a multiple of 4, LCM is nothing but the bigger number 8. LCM of 4 and 8 is 8. Everyone please listen, sir. First 15 minutes or 10 minutes is extremely important. Another two examples. LCM of 6 and 18. Same logic I will tell you again. Bigger number is 18. Check whether the bigger number is a multiple of smaller number. Bigger number is a multiple of smaller number 6. Therefore, the LCM is nothing but the bigger number 18. Right? LCM is nothing but the bigger number 18. Suppose, for example, there are three numbers. Suppose there are three numbers. LCM of 2, 4. LCM of 2, 4 and 8. Again same logic I implement. Take the bigger number 8. Check whether the bigger number is a multiple of smaller other two numbers. 8 is a multiple of 2. 8 is also a multiple of 4. Because 8 is a multiple of both 2 and 4, bigger number itself is the LCM. Suppose one last example in type 1. LCM of 6, 9 and 18. Same logic again I would like to implement here, sir. Bigger number is 18. 18 is a multiple of 6. 18 is also a multiple of 9. LCM of 6, 9 and 18 is, it is the bigger number 18. That means type 1 is very easy, where we are finding the LCM of 2 or 3 numbers, where the bigger number is a multiple of smaller given numbers. If the bigger number is a multiple of smaller numbers, directly you can say that bigger number is the LCM. I hope the idea is clear with the type 1. Everyone please listen carefully, sir. I will definitely come back to all these types in my problems, and you will understand the importance in the next 10-15 minutes of time. Suppose type 2. Sir, what if the bigger number is not a multiple of a smaller number? Suppose there are two numbers 6 and 9. Suppose there are two numbers 6 and 9. Same logic. Bigger number is 9. 9 is it a multiple of 6? 9 is not a multiple of 6. Because the bigger number is not a multiple of a smaller number, take the next multiple of 9. Next multiple of 9 is 18. Check whether 18 is a multiple of smaller number 6. Yes, 18 is a multiple of 6. Because 18 is a multiple of 6, answer should be 18. LCM should be 18. Sir, can you take another two example? Definitely yes. LCM of 20, 30. LCM of 20 and 30. Same logic I will implement once again. Bigger number is 30. 30 is not a multiple of 20. Take the next multiple of this bigger number 30. What is the next multiple of 30? Next multiple of 30 is 60. Check whether 60 is a multiple of 20. Yes, 60 is definitely a multiple of 20. Therefore, the LCM is 60. One more example for your better understanding. LCM of 12, 15 and 20. Again, everyone listen to this carefully, sir. LCM of 12, 15 and 20. Bigger number is 20. It is not a multiple of 12. It is not a multiple of 15. Take the next multiple of 20, which is 40. 40 is also not a multiple of 12 and 15. Again take the next multiple of 20, which is 60. 60 is a multiple of 12. 60 is also a multiple of 15. Because 60 is a multiple of both 12 and 15, LCM for this numbers should be 60. I believe the idea is very clear in type 2. Type 1 is nothing but directly the bigger number is a multiple of smaller number. Type 2 is nothing but if the bigger number is not a multiple of smaller number, take the next multiples of a bigger number and check which one is satisfying to be the multiple of smaller number. That happens to be your LCM. I believe that the idea is very clear for you. Suppose, tell me the answer for this question, sir. LCM of 6 and 10. LCM of 6 and 10. 10 is not a multiple of 6. Next multiple of 10 is 20. 20 is not a multiple of 6. Next multiple of 10 is 30. 30 is a multiple of 6. LCM of 6 and 10 is 30. I hope that type 2 is very clear for you people. Irshad and all the other my beloved students, kindly avoid commenting the answers in live chat unless and until I ask you to comment. Let us not clutter it, sir. We might get a student doubt, so that we will solve that doubt also. If you clutter the inbox, probably we might miss out on that doubt. Everyone just keep listening. Kindly avoiding commenting in the live chat. Avoid commenting. Type 1, type 2, I believe it is clear for you people. Next, everyone again listen carefully, sir. Type 1 over, type 2 over, type 3. Type 3. Before solving type 3, you need to know the meaning of co-prime numbers. What is the meaning of co-primes? Co-primes are nothing but HCF should be 1. What is the meaning of HCF is 1? HCF is 1 is nothing but there is no other number other than 1 which is a common factor for both those numbers. Suppose for example 3 and 5. What is the HCF of 3 and 5? There is no number which will divide 3 and 5 both. There is only one number that is called as 1 which will divide both 3 and 5. Such kind of numbers are called as co-prime numbers. Another set of numbers, 5 and 7. 5 and 7 are nothing but co-prime numbers. You take any two consecutive numbers, 8 and 9. 8 and 9 are definitely co-prime because they are consecutive numbers. Consecutive numbers are always called as co-prime numbers, right? Any two consecutive natural numbers are always co-prime. Suppose for example 10 and 11, they are all co-prime. Suppose 12 and 25, they are also co-prime. Now I want to find the LCM of all these numbers. I want to find the LCM of all these numbers. In simple language, I can use the methodology what I learnt earlier. Bigger number is 5. 5 is not a multiple of 3. Take the next bigger number which is 10. Next multiple of 5 is 10. 10 is also not a multiple of 3. Take the next multiple of 5 which is 15. 15 is a multiple of 3. Therefore, the LCM for 3 and 5 is 15. That is one of the ways of doing it. I can definitely so easily say this statement saying that whenever any two numbers are co-prime to each other, whenever any two numbers are co-prime to each other, LCM of two co-prime numbers is nothing but the product. What is 3 into 5? 15. LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. 5 into 7 is 35. 8 into 9 is 72. 10 into 11 is 110. 12 into 25 is 300. LCM of any two co-prime numbers is always equal to product of the two numbers. Product of the two numbers. Suppose for example 4 and 7. 4 and 7 are also co-prime. LCM of 4 and 7 is 4 into 7 which is 28. I believe that type 3 is very clear for you. You can apply type 1 and type 2 in this case also. Type 2 can be applied in this case but there is no need for it. Directly you can multiply those two numbers because they are co-prime to each other and get the answer very fast. Now this is the type 3. Type 4. Everyone listen again. Last type before we start solving questions. Everyone listen to type 4, sir. Again, very important type. Type 4. Suppose for example, there are two numbers, 15 and 25. I want to find the LCM of 15 and 25. One of the ways of finding the LCM of 15 and 25 is 25 is not a multiple of 15. The next multiple of 20 is 75. That is by type 2. You can apply that method. Another way of solving. Can I write it as 15 can be written as 5 into 3. 25 can be written as 5 into 5. That means LCM of 15, 25. Take out that common factor. The common factor in 15 and 25 is how much? 15 and 25 common factor is nothing but 5. I am taking out that 5 outside. I will take that 5 outside and the remaining thing is LCM of 3, 5. Can I now say that LCM of 3 and 5? 3 and 5 are co-prime to each other. Product is nothing but their LCM. 3 into 5 is 15. 5 into 15 is 75. That means LCM is 75. Can I say this statement right now, sir? Can I say that whenever two numbers are not co-prime to each other, whenever two numbers are not co-prime to each other, only thing that you need to do is take out that common factor outside and make it as co-prime. Simple logic. Let us not at all complicate the things. Suppose for example, sir, can you please take another example for our better understanding? Why not? LCM of 40 comma 60, LCM of 40 comma 60. You can apply type 2 and get the answer. Anyway, that I have already thought. You decide which is your best methodology, sir. It depends on individual. Now 40 and 60 are not co-prime. The common factor of 40 and 60 is 20. Take that. That means 40 is 20 into 2, 60 is 20 into 3. You don't need to write it as 20 into 2 and 20 into 3. I wrote it for your understanding. Take the 20 outside. LCM of remaining terms are 2 and 3. 40 and 60 were not co-prime. When I took the common factor outside, the remaining things are 2 and 3, which are co-prime to each other. 2 into 3 is 6. LCM of 40 and 60 is 20 into 6. Answer for this is 120. I believe that the idea is very clear for you people. I believe it is extremely clear for you people, sir. And I am telling you once again, if you don't know type 4 to find the LCM, if you don't know type 3 to find the LCM, if you don't know type 1 and type 2 to find the LCM, you will struggle a lot in time and work topic, which I will prove it in my next 10 minutes of my class. Just keep listening with utmost attention. I will definitely take you to the next level in terms of aptitude problem solving. Let me introduce myself for all the people, because some of the people might think that the person who is teaching right now is Mr. Anil Nair. My name is not Anil Nair, I am Ajay. My name is Ajay. I am Ajay for you because you might have heard Anil sir session in your college but not my session, so you might get confused that the person who is teaching is Anil sir. My name is Ajay, I am the director of this company. Today whatever I am taking the class, it is extremely useful for so many competitive examinations, and you will understand my statement not probably immediately but in the next half an hour of your time. I will make you some of the questions. I will make you solve it probably without using pen or using the simplest methodology you have never seen before. I hope the idea is clear, sir. I hope the idea is very clear. Before I start with the problems on time and work, again I am requesting each and every student, wherein I am starting the time and work problems in the next 1 minute, kindly share this YouTube link. If you are a student who came little late to the class, share this YouTube link with as many people as possible. I am damn sure that any person, you bet any person and share this link to him or her saying that you just watch this class, you will enjoy it to the core. That person will call you back later and say that he was superb. I hope the idea is very clear for you people. Now Archana, why can't it be 8 into 5 and 8 into 2? What is the number which I took, Archana? The number I took is 40 and 60, not 40 and 16. Right? Please remember, 40 and 60 is what I took, not 40 and 16. What you are saying is for 40 and 16. Yes, you are right. You are absolutely right, Archana. What you are thinking is right for this question. So it is 8 into 5. Take that 8 outside. LCM of. So it is 8 into 5 and 8 into 2. 5 into 2 is 10. 10 into 8 is 80. Answer for this question is 80, Archana. I took a question as 60. You took it as 16. Good that you are creating your own question and learning. Very good. Kindly share this, sir. Share this YouTube link in the next 45 seconds of our class. I am starting with the time and work questions, and first 3 questions in time and work, which are considered as the basic questions, actually will build the foundation for some of the most difficult and tricky questions. Basic question itself is extremely important. If you think that basic questions is not that important, boring to learn, you are actually digging your own grave with respect to aptitude learning. Extremely important is the next 3 questions whatever I am teaching you. We will start the class very soon, sir. Last 15 seconds, my request, share this YouTube link. It is just a click of a button. If I thought that I should not share this link for you people, probably you wouldn't have heard this class today. If you think that you should not share it to some other person, probably you are not helping other people. My request, please help. Meghana, is it echoing, ma? Is it echoing for everyone? Kindly update me. Just for your information, the place where I am right now in Bangalore, it was raining very heavily. It was raining very heavily when I started the class, and now it has reduced. So probably some technical issues are prone to happen because of this. I really don't know. But I will try to eliminate the echo issue right now itself. Just give me 1 minute of time. Is it clear right now? Kindly comment on the audio section. Is it clear right now? Small echoes and other things, kindly ignore it. Everyone, small echo. Sir, I am not at all able to hear you anything. If that is the case, please interrupt me. If not, then what we do? That is my type 3, right, ma? That is exactly my type 3, right? Suppose, for example, what I taught you in type 3 is when they are co-prime to each other. Co-primes are nothing but not the common multiples. Suppose, for example, 3 and 5, they do not have any other common multiple other than 1. I already taught you, right, Ramani? Profit, loss and discount, whatever I took a day before yesterday, I might take a class tomorrow, which I'll update you people by end of the day today. I might take a class tomorrow on profit, loss and discount. Continuation of profit, loss and discount. I already took a couple of classes on that topic. I might continue with the same topic with so many other new questions. Next. Chalo sir, let us start with today's class. Let us start with today's class. Very, very important topic. Problems based on time and work. Now, everyone listen to the first 3 problems very, very carefully. First question. Now, I have some work to be completed, but I do not have time to do that work. I have some work to be completed. I do not have some time to do that work. So what I did is, I went to my first friend A. I went to my first friend A. I asked my first friend, this is the work what I have, but I really do not have time to complete the task. I request your help. Can you please do that work is what I asked my friend A. My friend said yes, he will do that work. But when I asked him how many days will he take to do that work, my friend said he will take 18 days to complete the task. But I really did not like the answer. I really did not like the answer of my first friend A. So I went on for my second friend B. I told him the same thing. This is the work I have some work to be completed. I went to my first friend A, but I did not like his answer. Can you please complete this work alone is what I asked my second friend B. My second friend B said that, yes, he will do that work. But unfortunately, my second friend is even more lazy. He told he will take 36 days to complete the task. I did not even like the answer of my first friend who said 18 days. Will I agree for my second friend answer of 36 days? I will definitely not like my second friend's answer. So what I decided is, let me not give the work for A alone. Let me not give the work for B alone. Let both A and B work together. If both A and B are working together, how many days they will take to complete the work? Very, very important question and very, very basic question in our time and work. Now, everyone listen carefully, sir. To complete one work, A will take 18 days. Can I say that in one day, A will do 1 by 18th of the work. In one day, A will do 1 by 18th of the work. Similarly, to complete one work, B will take 36 days. That means, can I say that in one day, B will do 1 by 36th of the work. Everyone just keep listening, you will understand it in the next 2 minutes. B will do 1 by 36th of the work in one day. But I don't want them to work individually. I want both of them to work together. In one day, A will do 1 by 18. In the same one day, B will do 1 by 36. That means together if they work in one day, 1 by 18 plus 1 by 36 is the contribution of both A and B together. If I take the LCM, 18 and 36 LCM is 36. 18 into 2 is 36. 36 into 1 is 36. 2 into 1 is 2. 1 into 1 is 1. It is 2 plus 1, 3 by 36. 3 by 36 is 1 by 12th of the work. That means if both A and B are working together, in one day they will complete 1 by 12th of the work. In one day they will complete 1 by 12th of the work. To complete one entire work, how many days they will take? They will take 12 days. Reverse that 1 by 12, you will get the answer. They will take 12 days. But any student who is listening to my class, if you want this kind of methodologies, which is given in all the textbook, which is given in all the other YouTube channels of some other institute, if you are looking for this kind of methodologies, which will kill your time to the greatest extent, you should not listen to our classes. You should quit our YouTube channel immediately if you are looking for this kind of stupid approaches to be followed in time and work. This is one of the worst methods to be followed in time and work. My sincere request, from now onwards, if you people see any textbook using this kind of methodologies, take that page, tear that page, throw that page to the dustbin. That is the safest place for that particular page to be there. It is in dustbin. This is not the method which we are interested with Anil Nair classes. This is my method 1. Sir, why it is not the best method? Why it is not the best method? That also I will tell you in another 2 minutes. Just keep on listening to it. Method 2. Everyone listen to this method 2 carefully, sir. Method 2. A takes 18 days to complete the task. B will take 36 days to complete the task. B will take 36 days to complete the task. If both A and B are working together, how many days will it take to complete the task? Now see here, sir. One simple language can make your problem so simple. Work is considered as constant. Work is considered as constant. What is the meaning of constant? What is the meaning of constant? Anything which will not change is nothing but constant. That means constant is nothing but a fixed quantity. Constant is nothing but a fixed quantity. That means work is nothing but a fixed quantity, right? Work is a fixed quantity. Because work is a fixed quantity, you fix any value whatever you like. Whichever number you like, you can fix that number other than 0, because there is some work which is happening. Other than 0, whatever number you like. You like a number 7, fix it as 7, 11, fix it as 11, 13, fix it as 13. Your date of birth, your hall ticket number, your mobile number, whatever you like, please take it, sir. For this question, you will ultimately get the same answer as 12 days at the end. But to get the answer in less time, without using any fractional methods, I will fix that number as LCM of the given days. LCM of 18 and 36. LCM of 18 and 36 is 36. I will assume that 36 units of work need to be completed. I will assume that 36 units of work need to be completed. For example, there is a box. There are 36 chocolates inside the box. My task is to distribute these 36 chocolates. That is the task what I am giving my friends. Now everyone listen carefully. To distribute these 36 chocolates, A will take 18 days. Every day he will distribute 2 chocolates. Because first day 2 chocolates, second day 2 chocolates, third day 2 chocolates, fourth day 2 chocolates, 18th day also 2 chocolates. All 36 in the box will get over. Because 18 into which number is 36? 18 into 2 is only 36, or in other words, 36 divided by 18, how much it is? It is 2. Similarly, B, To distribute 36 chocolates, B will take 36 days. Every day how many chocolates, sir? Every day one chocolate. One chocolate per day. But I don't like them to work individually. I want them to work together. If both A and B are working together, first person will distribute 2 chocolates in a day. Second person will distribute 1 chocolate in a day. Together they will distribute 3 chocolates in a day. That means the meaning of 3 chocolates per day is, in one day they will distribute 3 chocolates. In one day they will distribute 3 chocolates to complete all the 36 chocolates. How many days they will take? 12 days. Because 3 into which number is 36? 3 into 12 is only 36. Or 36 divided by 3 is how much? It is 12. Answer for this question is so easily can be solved by using the methodology of LCM as 12 days. Sir, why method 1 is not the best method? Think logically, sir. Suppose, for example, I will give you these 3 numbers 1, 2, 3. I will ask you to add these 3 numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3, within a second you will tell it as 6. But the same number 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, if I give it in fractions, you will take a little more extra time to add compared to adding whole numbers. That means the human tendency says that adding whole numbers is always easier than adding fractions. If you observe method 1, if you observe 1 by 18 is the first step, that is a fraction. Second step is a fraction. Third step is a fraction. Fourth step is a fraction. Fifth step is a fraction. Sixth step is also a fraction. In my first basic question itself, I am getting so many fractions. So much of complications in the first basic question itself. What about tricky questions? You will end up wasting time so much in using this method 1. That is the reason we will throw it away to the dustbin and we will implement this beautiful method where first step 2 is a whole number, second step 1 is a whole number, third step 3 is a whole number, fourth step 12 is also a whole number. Everywhere we will have whole numbers to simplify our problem to a greater extent. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for you people. Before I ask you people whether to comment whether it is clear or not in the live chat, let me take another question which is of similar model. Instead of 2 people in my first question, I will put another extra person C, who is my third person. If A is working alone, he will take 12 days to complete the task. If B is working alone, he will take 15 days. If C is working alone, he will take 20 days. If all 3 people are working together, how many days they will take to complete the task? Don't use 1 by 12, 1 by 15, 1 by 20 and waste your time. Make use of LCM. LCM of 12, 15, 20. This is the reason I taught LCM for 15 minutes. If you do not realize at that time, you should realize by now. 12, 15, 20, LCM is 60. 60 chocolate needs to be distributed. A. To distribute 60 chocolates, he will take 12 days. 60 divided by 12 is 5. 5 chocolates per day. B is 60 divided by 15, it is 4. 4 chocolates per day. C is 60 divided by 20, it is 3. 3 chocolates per day. But I want all of them to work together, sir. That is my ultimate motto. So A plus B plus C is, it is 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. 12 chocolates per day. In one day they will distribute 12 chocolates. In one day they will distribute 12 chocolates. To complete 60 chocolates, how many days they will take? They will take 5 days. Because 12 into which number is 60? 12 into 5 is only 60. Or 60 divided by 12, how much it is? It is 5. I believe that the idea is very, very clear for each of the 130 plus students who are watching the class right now. Kindly comment in the live chat now whether it is clear for you people or not. I am telling you, sir, just keep listening to my class. In the next 1.5 hours, I will give you tsunami of confidence in aptitude. Just keep listening to my class. 1.5 hours only I will teach you so much. What if you are an enrolled student? People who have grabbed an opportunity of learning all 180 to 200 hours of content for placements, learning all 250 to 300 hours of content for bank, learning all 400 plus hours of CAT level questions. People who grab that offer are the luckiest people is what I can say. My 1.5 to 2 hours of class can teach you so much. What about our 200 hours of class? It will change you the way you look at an aptitude problem completely. I hope the idea is clear, sir. I am still little disappointed that only 140 plus are watching. This class was not at all needed actually, honestly speaking. It was not at all needed to be taken. But I told Anil Nair sir that, sir, whatever the work which I am doing today, I will hold my work from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. I will do that work after 10 o'clock from my home. After 10 o'clock, I will probably work till 12 o'clock midnight or 1 o'clock. I will complete that work what needs to be done. I will not sleep for that many hours. I will complete definitely that work. And I told that I will take this class from 5 to 7 for your own good. But I am still very unhappy that only 140 are watching, sir. Now I am probably repenting little bit. Anyway, I always believe that as long as you can do justice for at least one individual, I think I have done my profession or my job. But having said that, it should have been more than 200 is what I thought. Anyway, up to the individual whether to lose a quality content or to grab the beautiful offer. It's completely up to the individual, sir. I hope this question is clear for you. I hope it is clear for you people. Next question. First question is, A takes 18 days to complete the task. B will take 36 days to complete the task. A and B together will take how many days? That means your first question, individual people days are given, together days is asked, right? Together is asked. Let me reverse this first question. Together days is given. A and B together will take 30 days to complete the task. A alone is given as 90 days. What will be the value of B alone? This is the reverse of my first question. But let it be reverse or whatever it is. My approach towards one problem remains the same for each and every question, sir. You need not worry about it. Same logic, sir. 30 and 90, what is the LCM? It is 90. I will assume that 90 chocolate needs to be distributed. To distribute 90 chocolates, A and B will take 30 days. 90 divided by 30 is 3 chocolates per day. A alone will take 90 days to distribute 90 chocolates. It is 1 chocolate per day. Suppose assume that I am A, you are B. We both together will distribute 3. Together we both will distribute 3 chocolates. I alone will distribute one of them. You will distribute how much then? Remaining 2 chocolates. Common sense. That means B's capacity is 2 chocolates per day. In one day he will distribute 2 chocolates. In one day he will distribute 2 chocolates to complete all the 90 chocolates. How many days he will take? 45 days. Because 2 into which number is 90? 2 into 45 is only 90. Or in simple language, 90 divided by 2, 45. I believe that the idea is very, very clear. Kindly throw away that methodology which is killing your time in your competitive examination. We are least bothered about step-by-step marks in this particular competitive exams. Competitive examination is a rat race. Either be the fastest rat and win the game. Otherwise, please do not participate in the race. As simple as that, sir. You are not the only college, you are not the only person, you are not the only engineering student who is preparing for bank exams. Lakhs and lakhs of people will write banks. 40 lakhs plus people will write SSC examination every year. CAT examination 2.5 lakhs people will write. Your competition in the outside market is very, very tough. And if you cannot be the smartest person on that particular day to solve a problem, I think whether you get 90 percentile or whether you get 85 percentile, or you do not attend a CAT examination paper, all are equally good. All are equal, sir. I hope the idea is very clear for you people. I hope the idea is very clear for you people. Again and again I am saying you people, I personally believe that you should share this beautiful class and help the other students. And I also request you each and every people to click on the link which I have sent you people of this particular class and post it as a WhatsApp status. So many times we tend to post something which is useless, which is not helpful for so many people. Probably it might ignite one person who is really in need of an aptitude learning. We never know who is that person. Next question, sir. I hope the first three questions are very clear. And as I already said you people, I will call my first three questions as my basic question. First three questions are termed as basic question. And these basic questions are only extremely important to solve some other level questions. Next. Arshia, I believe that you have joined a little late. Kindly keep watching and concentrating on the next few problems. You will understand it better. Do not worry about it. My approach towards each and every problem will remain the same. Although the level of difficulty increases, I will teach you the way it has to be done. Bhavana. Now, where is the difficulty in this, ma? Why are you asking once again for this simple question? Both of them together, they will take 30 days. A alone will take 90 days. B alone will take how many days? Simple question, right? Why are you making complicated? 30, 90, LCM is 90. One last time I am explaining for all the people. I am assuming that 90 chocolate needs to be distributed. To distribute these 90 chocolates, A and B will take 30 days. 90 divided by 30 is 3. Every day 3 chocolate they will distribute. To distribute 90 chocolates, A will take 90 days. 90 divided by 90 is 1 chocolate per day. Both together is 3. A alone is 1. Both together is 3, Bhavana. A alone distributed 1 in that. That means the remaining 2 should be distributed by B, right? One person distributed 1. Total is 3. Other 2 should be distributed by other person B. B's capacity is 2 units per day. In one day he will distribute 2 chocolates. In one day he will distribute 2 chocolates. Totally 90 are there inside the box. To distribute 90, how many days? 2 into which number is 90? 2 into 45 is 90. Or 90 divided by 2 is 90 divided by 2 is also 45. Bhavana, Arshia, I believe it is very, very clear for both of you. And probably for other students also if you are not clear earlier. Very good, Bhavana. Now see here, ma. Now everyone please see here, sir. You should definitely put a cross important mark for this star mark, and then you should write this question. Why? Because at least minimum 10 to 12 times it has come in the examination paper from the last few years. Extremely important, very, very important question. Both A and B working together, they will take 12 days. Everyone listen with utmost attention. Do not write, first listen. B and C both together will take 15 days to complete the work. C and A both together will take 20 days to complete the work. Your question is, if all the 3 people are working together, how many days they will take? If A alone is working, how many days? If B alone is working, how many days? If C alone is working, how many days? That means 2 people working together, days is given. 3 people working together, how many days? Individually working, how many days? A beautiful classic question which had come so many times in the exam. It's a very, very difficult question to be solved. But it is not difficult with A and C. LCM of 12, 15, 20. It is 60. 60 chocolate needs to be distributed. A plus B is 60 by 12. 5 chocolates per day. B plus C is 60 by 15. 4 chocolates per day. I believe everyone is understanding how 5, 4 and 3 are coming. 60 by 23 chocolates per day. Now, let me simplify further. If I simplify further, A plus A, B plus B, C plus C, it is 2A, 2B, 2C, 2 into A plus B plus C. Right hand side is 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. It is 12 chocolates per day. 2 into 1, 2 into 6. So A plus B plus C will be how much? 12 divided by 2. It is 6 chocolates per day. Till here I believe that every viewer is very clear with the approach. A plus B plus C is 6 chocolates per day. Now read the next statement. Your first question is, if all 3 people are working together, how many days they will take to complete the task? That means when all the 3 people are working together, in one day they will distribute 6 chocolates. In one day they will distribute 6 chocolates. To complete all the 60 chocolates, how many days they will take? They will take 10 days. Because 6 into which number is 60? 6 into 10 is only 60. Answer for my first question is 10 days. Answer for my first question is 10 days. Suppose for example I want to find A alone. Keep this A as it is. Keep it as it is. B plus C. B plus C is known to us as 4 units per day. It is known to us as 4 units per day. Substitute. A plus 4 is 6. A is equal to 6 minus 4. 2 units per day. In one day A will distribute 2 chocolates. To complete all the 60 chocolates, how many days? It is 30 days. Because 2 into 30 is only 60. Answer for the second question is 30. Suppose if I want to find B alone. This is the beauty of learning concept. Keep B as it is. A plus C, how much it is? A plus C is 3 units per day. That means 3 plus B is 6. B is 6 minus 3, 3. In one day he will distribute 3 chocolates. To complete 60 chocolates, how many days? 20 days. Because 3 into 20 is only 60, sir. Similarly, tell me the answer, sir. I want you to participate in the class. If I want to find C alone, what is A plus C? A plus B? A plus B is 5 units per day. 5 plus C is 6. C is equal to 6 minus 5. 1. One day, 1 chocolate. To complete 60 chocolates, 60 days. One of the very difficult questions to be solved, which is solved in the one of the most easiest methodology possible. My sincere request to all the 150 plus students who are watching this class, right after the class is completed, same question of 12 days, 15 days, 20 days. Try to solve it by method 1 which I taught you for question 1. By taking 1 by 12, 1 by 15, 1 by 20. You will understand the difficulty in solving by using method 1. And you will love the content of A and C tremendously. This is my challenge for you, sir. Take this assignment and please try it out. I am damn sure that you will find it very difficult in solving by using fractions as 1 by 12, 1 by 15, 1 by 20. My only one statement before I move on to the next question is, if this question is given in the examination, if you are taking more than 15 seconds to solve this question in the examination, very straightforward statement for you. Your approach to the question is incorrect. Your approach is incorrect if you are taking more than 10 to 15 seconds for this particular question in the examination. You did not get the right teacher who will teach you an aptitude. Probably you will keep solving so many aptitude examinations and probably you will find it very difficult to clear it if you do not learn all these beautiful shortcuts. And this is probably one of the reasons lakhs of people will keep watching all our online content. They are not satisfied with listening with Ajay's class and Anil sir's class for one time. They want it to be repeated in their home. 1 year validity will be there for them. Not once, not twice, not thrice. Unlimited number of time they can keep learning until they feel that it is super clear for them. This is the reason they will purchase our online content, sir. I pity all the students who missed out to grab an opportunity when there was some beautiful offer given in your colleges. I really pity you people. Kindly comment in the live chat, sir. 150 people are watching. I request each and every student who is a part of this class to comment in the live chat immediately and let me know whether this problem is clear for you or not. Everyone please comment in the live chat immediately. Let me first know who are my family members. You are all my family members. You are like my brothers and sisters. I need to take care of you people in as many things as possible, as much as possible. If I don't even know who are my students, I think as a teacher it's a shame for me. Everyone please comment, sir. I will keep taking some excellent questions in the next 45 minutes to 1 hour of my class. But unfortunately, all these will not be available for you right after the class is over. Right after the class is over, the link which was sent to you, it will be auto disabled. I will not disable that link. I do not have any right to disable that link. There is a separate team who is working on all these video editing and other things. They have already enabled the auto disable option. That link will be disabled automatically. Only enrolled students will get the benefit of all these videos to watch it unlimited number of times. Before we move on to the next question, kindly comment which college are you from? Which college are you from? Which exam you are targeting? It might be placement exams, or it might be bank exam, it might be SSC exam, it might be CAT exam, it might be any of the other examinations. Kindly comment in the live chat which college or which company you are working or you are studying or whatever it is, which college or company and which exam you are mainly targeting for, so that let me slightly increase the level of difficulty based on the examinations majority people preparing for. Kindly comment, sir. Let me understand. Let me know how many students are preparing for CAT, how many are preparing for staff selection commission, how many are preparing for bank, how many are preparing for placements. Just a rough approximate number before I start with my next problem, so that I will get an idea whether to increase the level of difficulty for you people or not. Kavita, I will again repeat this question, but not with the same question, with a slightly different variety of question. Kindly listen to that, ma. Sunil says he is from KSRM Kadapa. Rockstar also says KSRM Kadapa. Arshia says she is from Vemana Institute. Yesterday we took a session in Vemana. Arshata says she is from Vemana. Jamuna is from Vemana. Sumeda is from Vemana. Maunika is from Vemana. Many students are from Vemana. Chandrakala is from GVP, from Vizag. She is preparing for CAT and placements. Amri is from Vemala. Sunil is targeting for GATE exam. I am trying to understand each and every student as much as possible. Bhavana is preparing for placement and CAT. Ravichandar is preparing for placement under Vemana. Sumeda is for placements. Tejaswini is for CAT placements. Good number of people are preparing for CAT also in this particular class. In the next probably half an hour, let me try to increase the level of difficulty. Vamshi, if it is very minimum echo, kindly ignore it, sir. It will be resolved automatically in some time. If it is minimum echo, kindly ignore it. Many people are preparing for placements. Some of them are for CAT. Srinivas Rao says he is for IBPS clerk. Very good, sir. Varieties of people are listening to the class. That is the beauty of ANC YouTube channel. Now listen carefully, sir. Next question. Everyone please pay complete attention for the next question. Before I draft the next question, what was the question which we just now solved it? A and B together will take 12 days. B and C together will take 15 days. C and A together will take 20 days. All three people will take how many days? This is the question what we solved just now. Let me reverse the question, sir. This is exactly where I want to connect the dots from the previous questions and make you understand it so beautifully. A and B will take 8 days. B and C will take 12 days. B and C will take 12 days. A, B, C together. A, B, C together they will take 6 days. I want to find A plus C. This is the reverse of previous question. In the previous question, A plus B, A plus C was given. A plus B plus C was asked. Now A plus B plus C is given. A plus C is asked. That is the beauty. You should know how to connect the dots between the problems. Then only you will master aptitude. Otherwise, you will keep learning the traditional methods and waste your time. Everyone listen carefully right now. Same logic I will implement. Same logic. LCM of 8, 12 and 6. It is 24 units. 24 chocolate needs to be distributed. To distribute 24 chocolates, A plus B is 24 by 8. 3 chocolates per day. B plus C is 24 by 12. It is 2 chocolates per day. A plus B plus C is 24 by 6. It is 4 chocolates per day. Now, what is that we require in this question? We require A plus C. That means I require A value, I require C value, and then I need to add both of them. Simple. I require A value, I require C value, and I want to add both of them. If I want to get A value, keep A as it is. B plus C is known to us in the question as 2. Substitute. A plus 2 is 4. A is equal to 4 minus 2. 2 units per day. Similarly, I also want to get C value. I also want to get C value. Keep this C as it is. Keep this C as it is. If I keep C as it is, remaining is A plus B. A plus B is known as 3. 3 plus C is 4. C is equal to 4 minus 3. It is 1 unit per day. That means A is 2 units per day. C is 1 unit per day. A plus C is nothing but 2 plus 1. 3 units per day. The meaning of 3 units per day is, in one day they will distribute 3 chocolates, beta. In one day they will distribute 3 chocolates. For 24 chocolates, how many days they will take? They will take 8 days, right? Because 3 into which number is 24? 3 into 8 is only 24. Answer is so beautifully solved as 28 days for this question. You give me any difficult question, my task is to make that difficult question the most easiest way possible. I hope the idea is very clear for you people. I hope the idea is very clear for you people, sir. Kindly comment in the live chat. I am more interested in your comments in live chat because that will make me realize whether my students are learning or not, and that is what I am very interested about. 160 plus people are watching and only the same people are repeating again and again as clear. That will not serve the purpose. I want other VIP students also who are not that serious enough in commenting to be little serious, which is my request, and take your mobile or laptop or type whether it is clear or not. I hope the idea is very clear, sir. Everyone, please comment. Please comment. Let me make some difficult questions look very easy for you people, sir. Let me understand why the questions will be difficult. Questions are not difficult. You are making it difficult because you don't know the logic. Sir, can we do by finding C value and A plus B is equal to 4 minus C? Pujita, all those methodologies, A plus B is equal to 4 minus C, all these methodologies of equations are nothing but your textbook methods, which will take a lot of time. That is the reason we are not interested. How come we got 8 days? Amreen, it's very simple, right, Amreen? What is the 2 plus 1, Amreen? 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 units per day means, the meaning of 3 units per day means, in one day they both will distribute 3 units, Amreen. But they totally want to distribute 24 units. 3 into which number is 24, Amreen? 3 into 8 only is 24, right? Can 3 be multiplied with some other number to get 24? No, not possible. 3 into 8 only is 24. 1 also multiply by 8. 1 into 8 is 8 days. I hope the idea is clear. Reshma, sir, when we take work other number we are not getting. Definitely I will prove it right now itself for you that you will get it, ma. Right now itself I will prove it. Suppose, let me first explain you an easy first question what we took so that you will understand it better, Reshma. Everyone listen carefully. Good that Reshma asked me this doubt, so that every other student's doubt also will be clarified. A will take 18 days, B will take 36 days, A plus B is how many days? This was the first question. I took the LCM of A. Before you people started commenting on this, I myself said that do not worry. So please have patience. Please do not get worried about these kind of distractions which are not in our control sometimes. Have patience. Do not worry, it will be back. All the students, what you need to do right now is, you should, if you are watching in laptop or desktop, if you are watching, and all the people who are watching in mobile, please kill your YouTube app. Please kill the app and then click on the link which I have sent earlier to you once again. Click on the same link, it will be back. Click on the same link, it will be back. I don't want any person to again comment that it is buffering. Before you people came to know that it is buffering, I am the person who identified it. Immediately once I identified, I told you that do not worry. So there is no reason for you to comment in the live chat. Kindly do what I am asking you to do so that it will be back. Again I am repeating before you again comment in the live chat. First thing is please have patience. Second thing is if you are watching in laptop or desktop, kindly refresh the page. Third thing is, if you are watching in mobile app, kindly kill that app and click on the link which I sent you sometime before. I sent you at 4 o'clock, 4:30 a link of this session. Click on that link once again. Definitely you will be able to see it. Definitely you will be able to see it. Do not worry. Definitely you will be able to see it. I believe that everyone is able to see the screen right now. Kindly comment, sir. Kindly comment so that let me clear one. Comment in the live chat whether we are good to continue with the class. There was some technical issue. My Wi-Fi got disconnected. I immediately connected from my mobile hotspot and I think it is very proper right now. I believe that there is no distraction, nothing. So I think it should be clear. Let us continue with the class. Now everyone, first thing from now onwards, because you people are listening to my class probably for the first time and other things, right now itself I am telling you, whenever any, you will get back the class. Please follow this diligently, you will get back. My sincere request. Now everyone listen carefully, sir. This was Reshma's doubt. Now Reshma, I took a number 36 in my first problem. I will not take 36, Reshma. Let me assume that 72 chocolate needs to be distributed. Let me assume that 72 chocolate needs to be distributed. To distribute 72 chocolates, A will take 18 days, but both working together, 4 plus 2 is 6 chocolates per day. The meaning of 6 chocolates per day is, in one day they will distribute 6 chocolates. In one day they will distribute 6 chocolates. To complete all the 72 chocolates, how many days they will take? 6 into which number is 72? 6 into 12 is only 72, or 72 divided by 6. It is nothing but 12. Answer for this question is 12 days. I believe that it is very clear for you, Reshma, and very thanks for asking this question, which will clarify many other students' doubts also. Answer for this question is 12 days. Answer is 12 days for this question. Maybe somewhere you might have done a mistake, and that is the reason probably you might have got an incorrect answer when you took a different work as a number. But kindly take any number whatever you like, and without any calculation mistakes your answer will definitely not change. It will be the same answer. Reshma, I believe it is clear. Especially from Reshma, I am expecting her to comment and say that it is clear. Yes, although other people also might have this doubt, but Reshma is the person who ignited this doubt, and I believe that it is clear. Reshma, I am waiting for your comment, ma. I am waiting for your comment. Again I am saying, I am trying to connect back to my Wi-Fi. Before itself I am telling you, I am trying to connect back to my Wi-Fi. Again the signal might be lost for a minute or so. There is no need of you people commenting in the live chat once again. Just have patience and listen to my speech. You will understand it. Don't worry if it goes offline or buffering. Right now, before connecting to my Wi-Fi itself, chalo, the class is connected back with Wi-Fi. No, Tejaswini, there is nothing like that, ma. But think logically. Why will you take multiples? Think logically like this. Why are we taking LCM? If you are little smart, you will think like this. Suppose I will not take LCM. I will assume that total work is 1 unit. Instead of 36 units, I am taking 1 unit. Now listen to this. Who is that who asked? Tejaswini. Listen to this carefully. A is 36 by 18. 36 by 18 is very easy to calculate as 2. But if I don't take 36 or LCM, if I take 1, A is 1 by 18. Right? A is 1 by 18. Similarly, B is nothing but 36 by 36. It is very easy to say 36 by 36 as 1. But B will be here in this case as 1 by 36. And when both are working together, it is even more easy to say 2 plus 1 as 3 units per day. But here is it easy to add these two numbers? No, it is not easy. That is the reason I told method 1 initially. Tejaswini, I believe you are understanding. You don't take LCM. You don't take multiples of bigger numbers. Take whatever number you like. But if you do not take LCM, you will not get whole numbers. You will waste your time so much in solving with fractions, and which we hate it, because that will kill our time. Simple logic, right? Anything which will kill our time, we will ignore it. Simple. Now see this question. These are all the questions you need to learn, sir. You remember we solved our 4th question. Again I am writing 4th question for your understanding. A plus B is 12 days. B plus C is 15 days. C plus A is 20 days. If you remember, we found A plus B plus C. We also found A alone. We also found B alone. We also found C alone. Now, forget about A plus B plus C, A alone, all those things. Before I write the next statements of this question, what all we can find from this? We can find LCM. LCM of 12, 15, 20 is 60. So A plus B is 60 by 12. 5 chocolates per day. B plus C is 60 by 15, 4 chocolates per day. C plus A is 60 by 20, 3 chocolates per day. And then we simplified this problem in our fourth problem as A plus A, B plus B, C plus C. 2A, 2B, 2C. 2 common factor. Right hand side is 5 plus 4 plus 3, 12. 2 is cancelled with 12. You are left with 6 chocolates per day. I believe everyone is clear till this point of a time. This is something which we have already solved it. Please do not ask me to repeat it. Right? We have already solved this question till this point of a time. Now, my question is, same data is for this question also. A plus B 12, B plus C 15, C plus A 20. Same data. And my next statement of the question is, they all worked together. They all worked together for 6 days. They all worked together for 6 days, and then A left. And then A left. In how many days can B and C complete the remaining work? Beautiful question, which has again come so many times in your placements, so many times in your bank and SSC examinations, and 1 or 2 times similar kind of questions in CAT exam also. They all worked together for 6 days, and then A left the work. In how many days can B and C complete the remaining work? Now, everyone listen carefully, sir. Can I say that if this is the same data for this question, till this point of a time it is the same explanation, which I already solved it. It is the same explanation till this point of a time. A plus B plus C is 6 units per day. Till here it is the same. Now read the next statement. The next statement says, they all worked together for 6 days. They all worked together for 6 days. That means when all the 3 people are working together, in 1 day they will distribute 6 chocolates. In 1 day it is 6 chocolates, but they are working together for 6 days. In 1 day it is 6 chocolates. In 6 days it is 6 into 6 chocolates. 36 chocolates are completed. Out of total 60 chocolates, 36 are completed. Remaining which are there in the box is 60 minus 36, which is 24 chocolates. Who left the work right now? A left the work right now. It is given in the question, then A left. Your next statement is, in how many days can B and C complete the remaining work? How much is remaining right now? 36 is remaining right now. And I want 36 remaining chocolate to be distributed by only B and C. B plus C capacity is 4 units per day. The meaning of 4 units per day is, in 1 day they will distribute 4 chocolates. To complete remaining 36 chocolates, how many days they will take? They will take 9 days. Because 4 into which number is 36? 4 into 9 is only 36. Or in simple language, 36 divided by 4 is how much? It is 9. One of the classical questions which you can ever solve by using the methodology what I am teaching. And I am telling you again and again and again, sir, this kind of shortcuts you will not find it anywhere. You do a research, maybe 1 or 2 problems you might find similar methods in some institute, but not all the questions, all the varieties of problems what we teach. And we have an ocean of questions in aptitude in our online portal. Ocean of questions. And because we are using, or we have launched our new app and new website recently, there are so many extra questions which we will be adding in the next few days. You just need to listen to all the classes as many times as possible, so that you will be the boss of your own learning. If you are not understanding my statement, you will understand when you start realizing when you cannot clear an aptitude paper. Do not take till that point of a time, sir. Do not take till that point of a time. It is better that you realize right now that I know what I am not good at. Let me concentrate on that thing and make my career a bright future. Otherwise, probably you will end up doing the same thing what other people are doing, struggling in their life. Yes, sir. What people you are saying, it is absolutely right. It is my sincere apologies. I made a mistake here. It is remaining. It is remaining chocolates. This is the beauty of teaching you people. I might make mistake, but my students will not make mistake once I teach you people. Remaining is 24. I did not see this number 24. It was both in same color. Somewhere I missed it out. 24 means it is 6 days. 4 into which number is 24? 4 into 6 is 24. Thank you everyone for correcting my mistake. Prashant, how 6 into 6? Simple logic, Prashant. There are 3 people, Prashant. First person is Prashant, which is yourself. Second person is your brother, for example. Your elder brother. Let me take a small example. Do not take me wrong because I am taking this example. Just an example for you. Third person is your younger brother, Prashant. These 3 people are working together. And all the 3 people will work together for 6 days. And when all 3 people are working together, it is 6 units per day. In one day, you all together will distribute 6. But you are working together for 6 days. So totally 6 into 6, right, Prashant? Yes, you all are right. I am wrong in this case. I overlooked into this number 36. It is my mistake, sir. My sincere apologies. Thank you everyone for correcting the mistake. But the beauty about this kind of problem solving is, now I want each and every person who is listening to this class to drop the pen, sir. Kindly drop the pen. I do not want to teach my students to solve by using pen and paper and waste their time. I am damn sure that by understanding you will, with practice, you will solve so many questions in your aptitude paper without using pen. Kindly drop the pen. Let us challenge ourselves. Let us challenge ourselves and let us solve the next question with smile without using pen. And I am damn sure that my students will do it. I am damn sure my students will do it. If you cannot do it, maybe I did not teach you properly. I am damn sure that my students will do it. Now see here, sir. I am drafting my next question. Suppose, for example, A plus B. Together they will take 12 days to complete the task. A alone will take 16 days to complete the task. This is the first statement. Second statement is, both of them worked together. Both of them worked together for 3 days. Both of them worked together for 3 days. And then B left the work. And then B left the work. In how many days will A complete the remaining work? A will complete the remaining work in how many days? Please drop the pen. Ramani, the answer for the previous question, as I apologized already, it is nothing but 6, not 9. Please drop the pen. And I believe that you can do it. Perrin is already trying to do it. Let me give you a hint. 12 and 16. LCM is 48. A plus B is 48 by 12. 4 chocolates per day. A alone is 48 by 16. 3 chocolates per day. Everyone, your mind should work faster than your pen. And that is where you will win the race. Please drop the pen if you are still using pen. Pen is not your best friend. And I will make your best friend as your brain, which is much more powerful than your pen. Please drop the pen, sir. Answer, please tell me the answer. Both of them worked together for 3 days. That means in 1 day they will distribute 4 chocolates. In 3 days they will distribute 4 into 3, which is 12 chocolates. Out of 48, 12 is kel katam. It is over. Remaining is 48 minus 12, which is 36. Now B is losing. B is leaving the work. 36 are remaining. Only A will work for the remaining 36 chocolates. In how many days can A complete the remaining work? A's capacity is, in one day he will distribute 3 chocolates. In one day he will distribute 3. To complete 36, how many days, sir? It is 12 days. Answer is 12. Because 3 into which number is 12? 36. 3 into 12 is only 36. Or in other words, 36 divided by 3 is 12. And I believe that you are very, very clear with the logic which is being explained. Very, very clear is what I believe. I hope the idea is very, very clear for you, sir. Answer is 12 days. But I am little sad that many people have taken little more extra time, which can be solved within 5 seconds. Believe me, it can be solved in 5 seconds. And I, more than believing me, sir, it is the belief what you have in yourself which will make you succeed. If you do not believe in yourself, how much ever you believe in me or how much ever I believe in you, that will not make any difference. It is you who has to believe in yourself, saying that I think I can do it. Believe me, I am damn sure that with practice you can do it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, you can create miracles. Believe in yourself, definitely you can create miracles. I will just share one small incident, sir. Do not leave the class because there is something for me to tell you people here. Do not leave this class in between because I will anyway take another 2 or 3 questions. One small incident for all the people who don't know, whether you are from Bangalore or Vizag or any other place for that matter. For the people who don't know about me, my name is Ajay. I completed my engineering in 2011 in one of the colleges in Bangalore called as HJBIT. Just listen to it, sir. I want to share this with you people. I completed my engineering in 2011 in HJBIT. In 2010, like the way so many people who are aspiring for placements, I was also one among those persons. In 2010, companies started coming to the colleges. Companies started coming to my colleges for recruiting people. And still I remember in 2010 when it came, first company which came is TCS. I still remember it very clearly, sir. First company which came is TCS. I attempted aptitude paper. I was not that good at aptitude at that point of a time. I attempted aptitude. I attempted reasoning. I attempted verbal. And there was some telecalling something. Some round was also there. I attended this round also. And then I attended group discussion. And then I also attended HR interview. I attended all these rounds. Believe me, you will not probably believe me. I started doing all these things probably at 8:45. I came to the college at around 8:45, 9. 10 o'clock all this started. I waited till night 9:30 p.m. only to know that I was not selected but I was rejected. Till 9:30 I was there in the auditorium with some of my friends only to know that I was not selected but I was rejected. And believe me, first company TCS came, second company came, third company came, fourth company came, fifth company came, sixth company came. Companies kept on coming to my college. Companies kept on coming. Every company which were coming to my college, they were saying only one statement to me, saying that I do not see any skill set in you. I don't see that you are fit for my organization. You are one of the stupid idiot I have ever seen who do not have any knowledge about what is going on around. I do not want such kind of people in my organization. Please get out of this hall is what I got insulted so many times. And believe me, sir, I got selected in one of the companies in my college, and the company what I got selected is Emphasis. And this was the 11th company which came to my college. This was the 11th company. I still remember. First 10 companies, everyone started insulting me, saying that you are good for nothing, get out, idiot. Do not show me your face again in your life. I do not see any talent in you. Get out, tell me one reason why I should hire you into my organization. I was the person who got so much of insults compared to all my friends studying, and I got selected in 11th company. And believe me, sir, today I being the director of Anil Nair classes, the first company which rejected me, saying that you are good for nothing, which is TCS. I created aptitude questions and gave it for TCS company some years before. This is my success story. And let me tell you people, who am I? I am not a person who is from some other planet. I am not a person who is an alien. I am also one among those human beings, leading a life like you people, having a dream like you people, saying that I want to do something in my life. And I slogged. And I know the kind of struggles I had in my last 5 to 6 years of my journey. And if I am there as a director of Anil Nair classes, reaching that height of this company, it is only because of 2 or 3 people. One person is Mr. Anil Nair. Why am I sharing all these things with you? If I as an individual, if I as a normal human being, if I as a person, if I as a student got rejected in first 10 companies and bounced back and worked in Emphasis, which is my 11th company, which I worked for 2.5 years there before I became a passionate teacher. If I as an individual can have so much of insults in my life and still can bounce back, you also can. You also can do it. If I can do it, definitely you can do it, sir. If I can do it, definitely you can do it. And I am not joking it. Definitely, there is not something which God gifted me. It is something I actually did it on my own. It is only our hard work which will take us forward. In simple language, I want to say this statement. Don't ever come to me and say this statement saying that it is because of that person I ruined my life. It is this because of this female, this is because of this male I ruined my life. My career is gone because of so and so people. That is a bullshit statement for me. Don't ever come to me and say that statement. I will slap you right there itself. I will slap you definitely if you say that statement. I would always love to say this statement, sir. You are the person who will create your life. You are the only person who will also destroy your life. You have a painting brush with you. You can brush your life the way you wish to. The way you wish to, you can brush your life. No one else has the right to say that you cannot become something in your life. You can. I can only say this statement to you people. You are Yama. You are also the Brahma. Yama is a person who will take away our life. Brahma is a person who will give life for us. You are the Yama, you are also the Brahma. Please underline this statement. And I mean each and every statement, whatever I said, sir. I mean each and every statement. None of my statements are jokes. I know the kind of struggles I gone through when I was in Hyderabad, not having proper food on time, not having breakfast. So many days I have struggled. I have not even had a complete day, something to eat also. There are many days like that. No proper sleep, everyday slog, midnight work, and I reached this position. I am telling you again and again, sir. I am a human being where I have only 2 hands with me like you people, where I also have only 2 legs with me like you people. You have got everything in your life. Probably that is your biggest weakness. Convert that weakness to the most possible strength. You can do it. You can do it, sir. You can do it. If you cannot do it, no other stupid idiot in this world can do it. You can do it. Only thing I want to say is, again I will repeat where I started this scenario. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Everything will take forward. Everything will take forward if you believe in yourself. I hope the idea is very, very clear for you, sir. I hope the idea is very, very clear for you. Now see this, sir. This is exactly, I sometimes feel bad when I see all you people struggling so much in your life. See here, sir. See this question. Let me come back to the class. Let me say you. A takes first question. I will come back to it. I will come back to the first question once again, because I know the importance of first question. A takes 18 days. B takes 36 days. What is the meaning of it? A will take 18 days to complete one full work. For doing one full work, he will take 18 days. For doing one full work, B will take 36 days. Totally A and B together will take how many days? Totally A and B together can take how many days? This was my first question. That means all the questions whatever we have solved right now till now, all are with respect to one full work. All are with respect to full work, sir. But what if the question is for part of the work? What if the question is for part of the work? This is the beauty of learning through concepts. And I am very, very extremely passionately I love teaching through concepts. Now see here, sir. Let me put one question for you. A does 1/6 of the work. A does 1/6 of the work in 5 days. A does 1/6 of the work in 5 days. B does 2/5 of the work. B does 2/5 of the work in 8 days. B does 2/5 of the work in 8 days. A and B together will take how many days? Everyone listen to this very carefully, sir. I already know how to do the question or how to solve the question when it is for one full work. That means if I have this number 1, then my question is very easy. For one full work, I know it already how to solve it, sir. Don't make it complicated. Here it is not one full work. It is 1/6 of the work. But I know that I can make this 1/6 as 1. 1/6 should be made as 1. 1/6 into which number is 1? 1/6 into 6 is only 1. 1/6 into 6 is only 1. That means multiply this 1/6 with 6. Multiply this 1/6 with 6. 5 also multiply with 6. Similarly, 2/5 should be made as 1. 2/5 should be made as 1. 2/5 into which number is 1? 2/5 into 5/2 is only 1, because 2/5 into 5/2 is giving you 1. 8 also multiply by 5/2. Now your question will reduce so beautifully as A will take 5 into 6 30 days to complete the task. B will take 8 into 5 40 40/2 which is 20 days to complete the task. 6/6 is one work. 5/5 cancels, 2/2 cancels. To complete one work, A will take 30 days. To complete one work, B will take 20 days. A and B together will take how many days? This is nothing but my first question. First question of today's class is nothing but this question, which I already taught you how to solve. LCM of 30 and 20 is 60. A is nothing but 60/32 units per day. B is nothing but 60/23 units per day. A plus B totally is 2 plus 3, 5 units per day. In one day it is 5 chocolates. To complete 60 chocolates, it is 12 days. Where am I making it difficult for you, sir? Tell me one question which I made you difficult. And all the questions are extraordinary questions. All are extraordinary. Everything is extraordinary questions. Everything can be solved so easily, so superbly, if you think that you can solve it. And as Amrin rightly said,
Until and unless you have that burning desire to succeed, no external motivation will make you successful in life. Very true, Amreen. I really agree with you statement completely. Every problem, whatever I teach, I am connecting the dots. This is a difficult question if you work in textbook method, but I converted to the first question. I connected the dots. I connected the dots so many times like this in my previous questions also. I will keep connecting the dots. Probably I might have solved some 7 to 8 questions in today's class on time and work. Till now probably I might have solved 7 to 8 questions. But in our online portal, whoever has grabbed the opportunity, time and work, if it is not there, do not worry, it will be added very soon. There will be at least minimum 45 questions. Where is 7 questions? Where is 45 questions? Almost 6 times or 7 times more what you will be getting in online content. That is the reason, sir. I am again and again and again saying you people, when you people are getting at such a peanut price, quality content, never seen ways of problem solving for 1 year validity, whether you are preparing for bank or SSC or for CAT or for any other examination. Placement CRT is 180 to 200 hours of video content like this. Whatever I have taken now in YouTube class, all the topics videos are available. If it is not available, it will be made available very soon. Do not worry about it, because ours is a very new app where we are pushing our content. Placement is 180 to 200 hours of content. You will get some 300 PDFs available, and 6,000 plus practice questions will be made available very soon. And this is not a joke. This is not a joke to have quality content like this. Bank and SSC is 250 to 300 hours of bank and SSC level of questions. That level of questions will be discussed in this package. Close to 500 PDFs you will be getting, 450 to 500, and 8,000 to 9,000 practice questions you will be getting. And the mother of all the exam, if any student is preparing for CAT exam, they don't even have to worry about placement. They don't even have to worry about bank or SSC. Easily these examinations will be taken care. If you are a CAT student, CAT examination has close to 400 to 450 hours of basic, intermediate, advanced and super advanced level CAT questions also in video format covering all the topics. Some 600 PDFs and some 12,000 practice questions will be made available for you. Any person, if you think you are a rich person, if you think you can aram se buy our content any point of a time, definitely you can go to our app. You can pay 5947 for 1 year. For 1 year validity, you can pay 5947 in our app. Definitely you can pay 8,000 in our app for 1 year for bank or SSC. For CAT, it is 15,000 for 1 year. If you think, sir, I will aram se purchase it whenever I require, please go and pay this amount and be a rich person always and purchase all these things. Srinidhi, GATE also contains 18% aptitude. Our aptitude is not for only these 3 to 4 exams. It is for 60 plus government exams including GATE. But we do not teach technical. If you are looking for aptitude in GATE, you can go for it. But for all the other examinations, it is not only aptitude, it is aptitude, it is reasoning, it is verbal, and so beautiful topics are being taught in the best methodologies. Interested first 10 students today, every day the prices will change, which you are aware of already. First 10 students, the price is not 5947. You will get at a discounted price for sure. You can contact me via WhatsApp, SMS. Do not call me, please message me via WhatsApp. 8,000 will not be the price. Price will be in the range 4,000 to 5,000, which I will check my email, which I haven't checked. Here the price will be somewhere in the range of 1,500 to 2,500 maximum, if I am not wrong. I will check it out. CAT will not be 15,000. It will be anywhere from 6,000 or maybe I think from 5,500 also they might give sometimes. Cat will be in the range from 5,500 to anywhere to 7,500. It is definitely given at so much of discounted price. Sir, I do not want to grab this opportunity, kindly ignore it. I do not want to grab this opportunity, kindly ignore it. You want to ignore it, kindly ignore. That is completely up to you. First 10 students only will get this opportunity. Interested first 10 people can WhatsApp me immediately at 7795 to know the price, which I will check the mail right now from my finance team. I will check the mail immediately. First 10 people only will be given this opportunity. Sir, I will prepare from some local textbooks. I wish you good luck, sir. I really wish you good luck if you want to prepare for some local textbook and spoil your career. It is one-time preparation which will help you for 60 plus government examinations. If you cannot plan, if you fail to plan, you will plan to fail. As simple as that, sir. Interested 10 will message me immediately. Interested 10 will message me immediately right now at this WhatsApp number, so that I will definitely be more than happy to help you people. Not interested, you can definitely pay either 5947 later after you realize that it is worth of taking, 8,000 later, 15,000 later in our online portal. When you are getting at such a low price, grab it. Opportunities will not knock the door every time. When the opportunity is knocking, if you cannot open the door and welcome that particular opportunity, it is something which you are losing. Thank you, sir. I will sign off immediately. Akila, you can message me why your doubt. As the previous question, instead of 8, what if it is 7 and other things? I'll be more than happy to help you, Akila. You can message me, Akila. Thank you, sir. Already 5 people have messaged, if I am not wrong. First 10 people only I will give this offer, sir. Chalo, sir, I am signing off. Thank you, everyone. Have a very, very happy day. Thank you.